time for another time when Kevin talks about the weird people in his head. I'm a very talented musician. Identified another persona. I gotta talk to you about this one. This one is Brenda. Brenda with the agenda. Now, I gotta warn you, Brenda and I are not doing well. We need to pull in some HR mediation. It's not like me and Jimmy were worked out this sort of mutual respect for each other. Brenda drives me kind of insane. So let me back up and sort of set the stage. So I wake up, right, and it's a pleasant day. Vivaldi's Spring is playing in my brain. I'm like, oh, what a wonderful day. What are the things I need to do today? Okay, well, you know, I've got to do this paper. I should make some coffee, and let's see, I need to do laundry, and I've got this email to write, and, you know, I make a list of things. I'm like, okay, these are the things that I should probably get done. I'm yawning, I'm getting ready to start the day, and Brenda is standing right there next to the bed with a clipboard, and she has heard all of these things that I have muttered to myself. Brenda says, okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go, you're gonna open up your email, you're gonna check, you're gonna open and create a new draft. Then you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna grab all of the laundry and put it in a pile. Then go get the coffee pot, turn it on, put the beans and all that stuff, grab the laundry, go down, put it in, then come back up, then go ahead and write the email, and then when that's done, you should go and check the coffee and see if it's ready. If not, go to the bathroom, then come back. Once you've got the coffee, go ahead and pour it, then you can go ahead and read for 20 minutes, not any more than that, but then you've got to go and you've got to flip the laundry, and then when you come back, you can do a little bit more reading maybe, but you've got to make sure to go and get stuff out of the dryer. Once that comes out, then you'll come back, check and see if you've got to reply to that email that you sent, and then if that's the case, then go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you can go ahead and fold the laundry. But I'm just noticing that you didn't do anything about breakfast there. That's not particularly healthy. Maybe we need to go back and restructure. I'll move some things around in your agenda. And now I don't want to get out of bed, because my day is entirely planned out, thanks to Brenda over there with her clipboard. Who uses a clipboard anymore? No, the image just got better in my head. She has a Palm Pilot with a little stylus. So Brenda studied electrical engineering and computer architecture, so she knows all about pipelining and the way the processors get structured, and she's making sure that you do the right things in the right order so that you're minimizing the amount of time it takes to get all these things done. She's very, very proud of herself. She dropped out and isn't working in computers. She's just now doing task management, but hey, she's very good at her job. And I get it. It's good to streamline your activities and try and get multiple things going at the same time. It's the reason that we invented the crock pot. But for me, when I have to look at a very long to-do list, it can be intimidating, and sometimes it'll mean that I just check out and get none of it done. Brenda will be sitting there with her Palm Pilot, and I'll just go, I'm just gonna watch Netflix then. I'm not doing any of that. And the funny thing is that Brenda's actually okay with that. That's just, you know, I gave him the plan, he didn't do the thing. What Brenda really hates is if I actually get out and I start doing a thing without a plan for how I'm gonna do the rest of the things. Because I go and I'm like, here's one task, I'm gonna go work on that. And it screws up her entire agenda. And there ought to be some good closing thing to say about this, but really, we don't have a good working relationship. And I think it's gotta be because we don't have a good personal relationship. And even hearing myself discuss this, it's really me that gets frustrated. If she's overly fastidious, I either check out or I get irritated, rather than trying to understand what compels her to feel that this is important. So now I'm trying to imagine this Brenda character more complexly, and I try and think of her getting done with this day of trying to micromanage my schedule, and she gets home and you know, she cooks her food and she sits down and with her husband, and she says, you know, man, this guy, and she's just dejected because he doesn't listen, and all she's trying to do is protect him and make sure he gets the stuff that he said he needed to get done. I think Brenda may be underappreciated, so I should be probably less of a jerk. So thanks, Brenda, for making me get stuff done sometimes.